So today I'm making a channel play on MLB the show 17 by Queen. Alright, here it goes. I'm trying to see how they have negative channels here. My mustache did because he has a really good skin. I'm trying to look for that. Oh, I can't find it.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make... A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities, but wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Ernest Ruiz, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Art Cooley.
First baseman.
First and second here with nobody out. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado.
Third baseman. Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he is in there.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat. Solid contact. Gave the ball a good ride. Just a little bit unlucky. He hit it right at someone.
Digging in to try it again, Lincoln Amos.
Hitter, Lincoln Amos. And one down now, one down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing kind of ate him up. Not sure if it was a bad hop or he misjudged it or if he just didn't look it all the way into his glove. Regardless, that's an error, and the scouts at a showcase like this are definitely going to take notice. We'll see if he can shake it off here.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance? Art Cooley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Yabu rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McIntyre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A little bouncer. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
All right, one time right here. Now batting, center fielder, Mike Montalvo.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Mike Montalvo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-2 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Hood is there, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Feliz on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Here now, our final line score. First.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played.
With the 13th pick of the third round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Manny Machado, a third baseman from the International region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On the ground up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again. Number 64. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way. Behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Ready for another chance. Derek Blankenship comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Velasno backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So no runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ivan Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Castro.
Grounded to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. Jason Gillespie is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Velasmil. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Ready once again, number 64. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting, number 63.
Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Robert Brown claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Bergman, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Digging in, Manny Machado. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cheney takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping up now, number 64. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another shot now. Antoine Cheney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. McClellan is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Manny Machado, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Oh, and look at this, high in the air and deep, and when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run, and a big moment for him there, his first home run.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jamie Salazar gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodecker is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
So striding forward now, number 64. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Digging in now, Greg Clemente. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Schaefer will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Antonio Casilla. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Antonio Casilla.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Standing in, Daniel Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Altoona. Stepping into the box, Ivan Casto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Casto.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Stepping in, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
First strike. One side right here.
Hit back up the middle. And
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna just do something real quick. He's right.